Hello everyone, how are you today? Margaret, can you hear me? Margaret, can you hear me? Can you see me live? Yes? I'm live now, Margaret. Can you see me? Margaret? Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Hello. I'm
Hello.
good. I'm fine.
Good.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just waiting for others to get in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. What's the time now? It's 1 minute to 7 here. So
How are you doing?
I'm okay. Just getting ready, really.
Yeah, yeah, getting ready.
I didn't really prepare much. I'm just let it flow, really.
Yeah, I'll let it flow. Yeah.
I'm just waiting to get more people to sign in, to come
Okay.
in. I don't know how many people will come in, really. Yeah, because it's Saturday,
Yeah, it's
so
Saturday.
people are going out.
Okay.
So I don't know. Let me see. Let's wait for people.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait for a few.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a few minutes. It's only
Yeah.
1 minute past 7. Because
Okay.
there's no notification. It's just live. So
Yeah.
whoever is there,
Yeah.
they are there.
You are also recording for the ones who will not be able to attend at the moment.
Sorry, I beg your pardon,
Are
Margaret?
are you recording for the ones who will not be able to attend at the moment?
Yes. This is recorded. I think it will
Okay.
be saved on Facebook. Can you hear me well? You can hear me well, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Let me see. I don't know how many people really. Um, so I don't know. Anyone is around? If you are here, say hi. Just to want to make sure that people are watching. I really don't know how many people because it's Saturday, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter how many people really.
yeah, sure.
Mm. I can see. Oh, I cannot remove you. Okay. Okay. How many are viewing? Can you see from your end how many are viewing?
Me, I can see live one. I don't know if it's only me.
Yeah, that's right.
It's Saturday.
I don't know how many people because it's Saturday. Might be a few. I hope I can find a few people coming in. So are you taking a bus, Margaret?
No, I'm still on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a car or it's a taxi or a bus getting home?
Or it's just a personal vehicle.
It's a bus. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Hmm. Let it come. Let it come. Don't know. It's not many people. I don't see anyone online at the moment.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Anyone here? I'm Mei Leng. We are having an evening chat with Margaret, one of my guinea pigs, doing this coaching certification program with Kat. So we're gonna have a chat about why is it so hard for women to lean back this evening. If you are here today, say hi. Where are you from? You can put it on the comment box. Where are you from? I can see there's one person there. Who is there? Who is there? If you can say hi in the comment box so that I know. Or maybe it's you, Maggie. That one person.
I think it's me alive.
Or maybe it's is it Cat? Let me see if it's Cat. It's you. I think it's you.
It's me.
It's already 6 minutes past 7. Yeah.
Maybe people are busy or
I don't know. I just picked the time today. So it's Saturday. I don't know. It's just random. I don't know how many will turn up. Let's wait for another 4 minutes. Then we can start. Just allow people to come in. Okay.
yeah.
We'll still do it if it's not many people.
Yeah.
Mm. Let me see who's
Yes.
watching. I'm just checking who are the increased engagement by inviting members of.
I can see Kat on the message.
Sorry?
I can see Kat on the message.
Oh, Cat. Oh, Cat. How did it get on? Only one person. Kat is trying to get on with the cell phone. Ladies, if you are live, please get
She's
on using your cell phone instead of your laptop or desktop, because if you get on your cell phone, if we can invite you as a speaker.
yeah.
Idalia, Idalia. Hello, Idalia. Hello. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to get signed on. So, okay. I think we are going to start now.
Yeah.
I really don't know how many will dial in because it's Saturday. Okay. Your cat is watching. Okay. Okay. So this evening, it's really about my coaching journey with cat, and also with the rest of the 14 guinea pigs that I'm taking care of at the moment. So I'm going to share with you all how it all started and how I'm doing. So I have actually resigned from my job a few months ago, taking some time off from my career, and I thought of doing something different. And Kat say hello to me, and I thought, why not I spend some time during this break to do a bit of coaching and learn something. That's how I got into this coaching program with Kat, really. Just to develop myself while I'm trying to develop all of your. Kat, how do you request to join? Maggie, how did you request to join?
Okay. I use settings down here, like the three dots up there. Then it said I send a request.
Okay, I can see the request now, Kat. I'm adding you now.
Yeah.
Kat.
See the request.
Hello, Kat.
Hello, ladies. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah, Maggie is on the way home from work.
Yeah.
You have to do it this way on my page. Thank you, Mei Leng.
Yeah.
What is that?
Thank you so much for letting me know that this can be done. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy, but yeah, yeah. We don't have many people at the moment. I think it's
Okay.
Saturday.
No, I
That's
mean
okay.
everybody needs to join, but if they want to speak, they can join. Request. That is
Yeah,
so
if they,
awesome. This is
yeah.
and I have to do it this way with my page too. Ladies, thank you so much for here. Let me say, Mei Leng has been nothing but it's very beautiful. I've seen it. She loves it. So right now she's still learning. So she's you know under right.
Sorry, I need to stop here. Maggie, Margaret, can you mute your mic at the moment? Yeah,
I'll be
because
just short.
there's a background voice.
I'll be just
Yeah.
short. Right now you get coaching for free from what from Mei Leng or Ruby. That is her website. Ruby Yau, stage name Ruby. So and one day you will want to hire her, okay? So just I've seen her operate. She's very quick. She's very organized. She You want her to be in your team because she's very dedicated, just like me. Okay, carry on, Han.
So, okay, back to my coaching journey. So, yeah, it was Kat actually say hello to me. And I ended up doing coaching with her, really, during my career
How did I
break.
say hello to you?
Ah, was saying hi. How am I doing? So anyway, I had a great journey with Kat. I have to say that I'm quite an easygoing, laid back person, and I'm a free bird since young. And the way my experience with Kat really is that he is also easygoing and laid back. I have to say she's hardworking, but she's also laid back and easygoing. And I think the good thing about Kat working with me is that she gave me the freedom for me to improvise and improvise my own dance steps, really, because I don't like to be told what to do all the time, because if you hold me too tight, you won't get the best out of me.
She's so like me.
I'm,
And by the way,
I'm
she's
like
a
that.
monkey, she's a monkey, she's a Leo, and she's an AB positive, just like me. She's like my clone. Crazy, right?
So I don't like to be restricted, whatever that I do. So it's good that Kat you just have to tell me what you want. The rest I will do it myself, because if you tell me every single step what to do, you won't get the best out of me and you won't get who I am,
She's
really.
very
So
sweet.
I think so basically, I think the way you have been coaching me, it's right for me actually. I don't feel like, I feel restricted. So when you don't restrict me, you don't tell me this, you will get more out of me. Basically, you will get the best out of
Because,
me.
because that's how I do
So
it, ladies.
yeah,
That's because of how I do it. I don't have formula. And I don't
yeah,
want you to be formulaic coach. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be
yeah.
free. As a healer, you bring you're the best side of you to help to become catalyst to other people healing, and it doesn't follow formula. It follows authenticity and intuition. That is what I teach to all my coaches. Everyone coach is going to have to have a different forte. Like I noticed, between her and Jackie, for example, Jackie is not so much like her to be a hands-on coach, but Jackie's still exploring what she wants to do or focus on. So this is what I want to bring out in all of you if you become my trained coaches. Carry on. I don't wanna take.
So yeah. So throughout my journey, I've been having 5 calls now with Kat, and one trip in Cabo. We had a great time there, really learning how to write, really, and others as well. So now I'm back here, and Kat asked me, Mei Leng, you need to show up in this group, do a live coaching. So that's why I'm here today, to spend an evening with you live from London. And also, I'm going to share my experience, coaching experience with Margaret. And the topic that I have picked today is actually to discuss about why is it so hard for women to lean back. And I realized this when I've been coaching 14 of my guinea pigs. So I thought this is a good topic for us to discuss today. And um, and so yes, um, so Maggie, um, you can switch on your mic. Before we talk about the topic, my question for you is, what made you to jump into my guinea pig boat? Why do you want to be part of this journey with me?
Okay, for me, I can say like I was married before, and during dating, I was all that I learned through card. I was not supposed to be like the fixer, the chaser. And so after being in marriage for 8 years and it failed, I realized that I want to date in a different way, in a relaxed way. And so through that, I found you and I texted you on Facebook. And it was
Oh,
awesome because you guided me and told me if I want to work with you, I should, and I did that. And it has been amazing.
okay.
Yeah.
So how do you find your experience, working with me throughout? I think we started in May. How do you find it? I think we had a group coaching together with the rest of the other ladies
Yeah.
together in this journey, and also with Kat. And then we had a one-to-one as well. And how do you find it so far? Before you have coaching and now, yeah. How do you feel during your coaching session?
Okay, during the coaching sessions, I can say you are very patient. Like, I can ask you even petty questions and you listen. You answer with a lot of love, a lot of patience. Like, I can say after every coaching with you, I feel awesome and I deal with the main issues with wisdom. Like you told me, like I should try to lean back, to focus on myself, to know who I am. And from that time, I felt calm. Like I found that safe space in you as a coach. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You feel a lot better and you don't react as before, overreact as before. Yeah.
Yes. Nowadays I'm calm. I don't react. I focus on me. Like, why am I feeling these emotions? Like, what can I do for myself right now instead of leaning
Mm.
forward? My problem was overthinking, like my mind. I keep thinking and thinking, and it messes everything. So I find that
Okay.
calm place, and I try to soothe myself.
Okay. Okay. Good. Um, okay. Before you come to me, come to Kat, what was your understanding about leaning back before you're being coached?
Okay, for me, I thought leaning back is like not participating when you're called by a guy. You should just be called. Like I didn't understand the meaning of leaning back. I thought it's being unresponsive, being cold, maybe not being entertaining when they call you. But I realized it's a different thing. Like I can be entertaining, but I should not like initiate the contact. I should not chase them guys. That's what I learned after coaching.
Okay. So what did I tell you? The reason why I've chosen
Yeah.
you to come to this evening and have a chat with me and with the rest of the ladies here, it's because that day when I decided to talk about this topic, why is it so hard for women to lean back? A few hours later, you messaged me. um, um, how did you feel at that time when you came to me? And do you want to share out what you have asked me about
Okay, for me, I
leaning
can
back?
say
Yeah, because you
like
told me you don't understand. Yeah.
yes, I can say you are so patient. Like you are a safe space. Like I can say
Mm,
you're an awesome coach because I came to
okay.
you with a question I had asked before,
Mm,
and you just listened to me and you explained to me the importance of leaning back and why I should focus on
okay.
myself. Yeah.
So what is your understanding now about leaning back, Maggie?
From my understanding now, I can say leaning back is focusing on myself, focusing on making myself feel good, focusing on working on my achievements, taking care of my kids. Like I should not keep thinking about a man who has just contacted me. Like I should not keep wondering when is he calling. Should I call him? Why is he not texting back? Should I text or ask? Like I've understood leaning back is focusing on me, like putting my energy on myself and
Mm,
my life.
mm,
Yeah, to make my life beautiful. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, ladies who are here, leaning back, the reason why it's so hard for women to lean back is because of their overthinking. When Maggie came to me and asked me, can I do this? Should I call him? How much text is it that I can that she can text, and so on. The guy is calling. He should Maggie, respond to the guy. The moment when I heard what Margaret told me, the first thing that came across my mind is, oh, Maggie has been overthinking a lot, Maggie, Margaret. So the reason why it's so hard for women to lean back is because of their overthinking mind. It's always back to the source of the problem, which is our mind that constantly judge, constantly debate about it, constantly assume, and create a story in your mind. You are your own director of the movie that you're playing in your own mind, which is not true at all, because you're not living in the moment. You're actually living in a psychological time. It's another time zone that you're living in. And because of all the judging, all the debate, and all the argument that you self-talk yourself, it makes you feel anxious a lot, and you have the urge to actually lean forward and contact the man or do a lot of things for him, planning this, planning that, and overreact as well. So what I told Maggie is that for her to lean back easily, effortlessly, is to live in the present moment, to drop her mind, to quiet her mind. The moment she drop her mind, the moment she live in the present and do not you know, overthinking, she can actually stay in the present moment and be herself and detach from the story that she directed herself. And by doing that, you can actually lean back effortlessly and naturally. So you don't feel the urge, and you don't feel difficult to lean back. Constantly want to take your phone out and start hitting send the text and call him. Okay. So when you lean back, you have to lean back meditatively. I like to use this word meditatively because when you are in the present moment, you are actually meditating. Meditatively also means mindfulness. I call it mindfulness. Okay, so I've actually asked Maggie to do some meditation, recommended her to do meditation at least once a day, to at least 15 to 20 minutes to help her to calm herself, to find her peace, to help her to master her mind so that she's not overreactive and do a lot of overthinking all the time. Okay, so ladies, if you find it hard for you to lean back, it's all because of your overthinking mind that you cannot control and master it yourself. To do that, you have to stay in the present moment and live from moment to moment, live meditatively. Okay, so that's the only way for you to lean back naturally and effortlessly without you even realizing that you are actually doing nothing. You are just empty inside. You are just relaxed and easygoing. You just be and you are just yourself and just free flowing. That's how easygoing you are. And you will stop leaning back. And you will stop leaning forward without you even realizing you are. Okay. So Maggie, do you have any more questions about leaning back that you still think that you are not quite sure and quite get it?
Okay, for me, my question, the question I had was about the example if a guy is always calling every day, if I'm supposed like to call back maybe once in a week or to text him once in a week. Now that was my question, like how much is too much for that guy who's and they're not
Okay, he's still pursuing you, right? You're not his girlfriend. You're not. So you don't need to. You just let him initiate to call you. When he calls you, you pick up your phone and just enjoy chatting with him. Really, when he texts you, then you respond back. It's not about how much you text him. It's about let him do the job. Let him do the heavy lifting. Let him initiate. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. That was my question. Because I have a guy who has been pursuing for the last 1 month, calling every day, like twice a day or thrice a day, but you are not exclusive.
Yeah,
I was
that's why I
confused what
said,
I can do. Yeah.
yeah. So let him do the heavy lifting, let him row the boat, let him prove his worth to you. And because you are not claimed yet. Okay,
Yeah.
don't you to have a man to like you, it's actually very easy. You don't have to do anything really. Let him do everything.
Yeah.
Because every time when you do it, it's because why do you want to do so much for him? Maybe.
Yeah. There was a time he was asking like why I don't call him or why I never check on him, and I didn't know what to say. I just laughed it off. I didn't answer. Yeah.
You don't have to check on the man, Margaret. You don't need to check on him. He's not a child, and you're not his mother. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. You just have to lean back. The reason why you are thinking about that because your mind is processing, it's analyzing. That's why you have that. That's why I say drop your mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Then don't live in the present moment. Okay, then you won't have that. You won't even have that question in your mind to
Yeah.
check on him. Okay,
Yeah.
so okay, okay, um, okay. So um, we don't have many. We only have two people there. I want to open up for life coaching, but we don't have many people at the moment. So anyone there? Anyone who is there?
Who wants to speak and request to join? Okay.
Yeah.
And ask
Who
your
wants to
questions.
speak? Yeah, or ask questions. Anyone? I think it's only us,
Yeah.
Kat. It's Saturday.
Saturday, everyone is just so if there is no I guess you can just, you know, improvise. If there is no question, you can also add your questions on the comment section. And for next time, probably you can collect comments or add questions before you go live.
Actually, there was one question actually from Amber Ashley. Let me read her question. Let me find her question really. Let me read. Let me find her question. So it's right. Okay, let me read out Amber Ashley question. She said she found out that her guy of 7 years who consistently dated her and stepping up is dating for the last 6 months with another woman. And he dates both of them at the same time. When she confronted him, he admitted and said he loves both of them. So what she has to do? I think Amber has actually broke up with the guy. I think I saw some details about her post in the group. So since Amber, you have broken up with your boyfriend of 7 years, let him go. Let him go. You should start focusing on yourself. Do your inner work. 7 years of relationship is a long time, and a man wouldn't see enough. If a man is genuinely in love with you, genuinely have that genuine connection with you, 7 years is a long time. He wouldn't have actually see another woman. There are cracks in your relationship. It's something that you need to look into. What are those cracks and what causes the cracks? And find out what is it, and then you work it out from there to understand and do your inner work, because you cannot fix him. You can only fix yourself through your own inner work. I'm sure the problem comes from both sides. It's not just one side that caused this problem. And let him go. And I think he will come back to you sometime. And I want to talk to you more, but you're not here, Amber, so that I know I can find out more about what's your situation. My advice for you is to leave him. Okay, if he comes back, make sure that he makes effort to pursue you back. Okay, let him go. Don't bother about the other woman that he's seeing. Okay, they are just new. They are just 6 months dating each other. They will have bumps down the road. Okay, so that's my advice for you for now. Okay. Anyone out there? If you want to speak up. No one. I can see there are only 2 people live. So I think it's Maggie and
Sorry,
Kat.
people will watch the recording even when I'm live.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, people don't get notifications. That is why Facebook is not on your corner. They're not very friendly to you, right? Most of the time, unless you want to pay, to boost, your posts and pay for ads. They're not that great that way.
That is okay. So ladies, if you have any questions, you can, after playing this recording, if you have got any questions, you can post it on this recording and ask me, and I will pick it up from there, really. Okay?
Ladies, what's going to happen, Ruby can basically show up every way she wants, maybe every day, every other day, however much she wants to practice. So you send her your questions, and when she's ready, I want her also to show up in the fan subscriptions for like just to practice for at least, I don't know how long, see how how more confidence she becomes, maybe 3 months or something like that. And then she'll be ready to fly solo, and then you can hire her. Right now, let her sort of sharpen her intuition, sharpen her coaching skills with your help. Okay, ladies. And those of you who also want to be a coach and ready to work with me for maybe the last 2 years we have on this journey. I don't know how much longer do I have. And part of the coaching session will be done offline. You can come to my home here or to my other home in Cabo or Loreto or Cancan. Then we can also do the offline portion of the coaching there. It's fun, right, Mei Leng? You like it there?
Yes, it's beautiful.
You're gonna come back soon. We have back, and then probably also gift sessions. So what did you learn in the journey that kind of give you a breakthrough or something that leave an impressions in you the most when we were there? Maybe you can share that experience in Cabo. You said you want to write a book about that too.
Write a book. Well, when I was in Cabo, really, I think Kat is trying to help me to write. I'm not the writing type. I do write at work.
You just have to put it
Yeah,
writing.
yeah. No, because this kind of writing is a different kind of writing. It's not about facts and figures, really. It's more at the emotional level. And I'm not the kind of person that likes to write, to be frank. I like to talk, but not to write. But I know I have to write so that I can leave it there, that people can pick it up and have time to, read about it, what's in my thing, inside me, what I'm thinking. So Kat helped me on that, and and also I'm thinking of writing a book um, um, about my journey so far and how I came about finding cat really. Because when I was back, I think more than 2 years ago, I think I found cat back in 2020 or 2021. I can't remember really. I Sorry, Kat, what did you say?
After COVID, before COVID or after COVID? Do you remember that part?
I think it's during COVID. During during
2020.
COVID. Yeah, during COVID. So yeah, I met an EUM, and I was looking for an answer really. Is there really a genuine love? Is there a really genuine connection? If it's yes, what is it? What is it? So that was my question all this while. What is that can make a relationship work really? And I say work, I really mean work, not half baked. so 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 I just bumped into Kat online on Facebook. I thought I give her a try really. Um, Before that, I did came across other coaches. They did have they have got their books and so on online, ebooks and this and that. I did buy some of their materials to read, but I did their work didn't really resonate to me. I
Why?
just find it so unnatural. And I returned what I bought because I can have a refund. I think 30 days money guarantee back. Some even have a yeah. I read it. I said that's bullshit. Really, because they have got I think 30 days money refund guarantee back. That's why I bought. I thought I'd give it a try, and then if I don't think it's right, I can just return it and get the money back. That's what I did actually. And then there's another coach was really they have got like assignments, like a plan what you need to do every day, like an assignment checklist. I hated that so much.
Oh,
I'm not there. I didn't like it. I'm not gonna have assignment and homework.
right. Right. You work. All
This is
right.
about relationship. I'm not gonna have assignment and homework, and ask me to write it down how I feel. I'm just thinking I'm not gonna go back to the classroom and sit in such a way. So I just thought that's again it's bullshit. And then all the feeling messages and text, how to text a guy, I'm just thinking that's bullshit again. So I returned them and I asked for a refund. Really, I asked for a refund. And then the last person that was like, keep appearing in front of me on Facebook. I thought, maybe I give you a try. But then your ebook have got no refund. I'm just thinking, oh, should I try it or not to try it? Am I going to end up like other coaches, But if your material is going to end up like them, I cannot get a refund. So that's why you were at that time, you were in the last person in my list to try. You were the last
Last.
person. Okay?
Okay, I
You are
understand.
the last person I try. But if you have got a refund, I will try. I will try. I won't keep you as the last one. But because of that, I was thinking, because I can tell you there were a few coaches, I just didn't like it. I was just thinking, oh, it's just bullshit. And then when I read their blog, it's not deep enough when they write.
Right,
The
right.
meaning is not deep enough. And then when I read your blog, you wrote it very deeply from your heart.
You.
You see. So at the end, and then I saw some of your success stories, from your clients. So I think maybe you are the real deal. It's okay. I don't know how much I pay for your ebook, about 47, 48 pounds. Let's give it a try. You never know. So I did try, and then the rest is history. I'm still here with you,
What
Kat. You don't have
that
bullshit stuff.
program, private coach. It's great.
And yeah, and my questions that I asked for, that I have been always looking for, searching for, you have answered my question. What does it take to find that real, genuine connection that leads to a genuine love? Is there such thing? Is there such thing? I have been asking, because I have been asking Buddha. I'm a Buddhist myself.
Right.
I've been asking Buddha, what is it? And what is your teaching really about? That two questions. And when I signed up for Journey Inwards with Kat, Journey Inwards, actually, it was Kat. Buddha helped me to find. I asked Buddha, can you help me to find? Can you show me and answer me that two questions? And little did I know, I don't know how long it took, probably a few weeks or a few months later on, I bumped into Kat. And then when I signed up for Journey Inwards, I realized, oh my goodness, the answer that I seek for, Kat has answered me, and Buddha has actually showed me the answer, the way through Kat's teaching in Journey Inwards, because Journey Inwards is all about Buddha's teaching, being mindful to master your mind. And it's really that's it really. All the problems that we have in our life is as a result of our mind, our constant thinking, overthinking mind, that has created a lot of unnecessary problem in our life. It's not just in our love life relationship, but all aspects in our life really. And I'm a Buddhist, and I never understood what the core teaching of Buddha really. Maybe I wasn't ready to receive his teaching from young, or I did not have the right teacher to explain to me. Okay, so my question was answered. It's actually pure simple. It's very simple. The answer is to drop your mind. Everything will dissolve. Everything will go away. Just live in the present moment. The rest will take care of itself. Everything will fall in the right place for you without you even realize it.
That's beautiful.
You will have a lot of surprises. When I'm going through this coaching program with Kat, I heard a lot of stories from my guinea pigs, this and that. It's all spinning and spinning and spinning. And they do not understand one key thing, is to drop your mind. The moment you drop your mind, everything will dissolve, everything will disappear. You will have no problem, unnecessary problem. You just live in the moment. Your life is just so peaceful, and you just flow. You just flow.
That's right.
So that's the only key. A lot of people say, oh, it's very hard to lean back. Oh, I do not know how to trust the process. I do not know how to just be. It's just to drop your mind. And I can't do, they can't be themselves, be comfortable in their own skin. It's all because of their mind. You see, they cannot just be, it's also because of their mind. Everything is because of their mind. So it's very simple. The key to your to the to find yourself is actually to drop your mind. When you drop your mind, you can be in your own essence, your being essence of who you are, and you can be your authentic self. The reason why you cannot be authentic to yourself is also because of your mind. Sometimes you're not just comfortable with yourself, that means you are not authentic to yourself. When you are not authentic, you cannot find that authentic connection with yourself. And you can't find the authentic connection with yourself, you can't connect with your man or anyone in your life genuinely. That's when you lost that connection, and that's it. So at the end of the day, it's just one answer to all our problems, including all my 14 guinea pigs. Just drop your mind. That's it. That's pure simple. And I realized in Kat's teaching, to have the highest emotional intelligence is just to drop your mind. Once you drop your mind, you're at the peak of your emotional intelligence. That's it.
So true.
Nothing else. It's so simple. I have got guinea pigs who had signed up for Journey Inwards, and yet they cannot understand. They cannot grab it. They cannot understand the deeper meaning of it. It's only at the surface. It's also because they have not been able to experience it. Because it's very simple. Cat tell you, oh, don't think. But yeah, you know, don't think. But you cannot understand the deeper meaning of it until you experience it yourself deeply. The other catch that I learned about from Cat is that Cat says study yourself. I never study myself. When Cat says study yourself, it's really yourself deep inside, not outside. Because as as I grew up, I want to see the world. I want to travel. My journey is always outward. It's not inward. I never really study about myself inward. So that was the other key that I learned from journey inward. So the moment Kat says, study yourself, I thinking, aha, oh yeah, that's the other thing. So I start to reflect back about my life from young up to until now. That's how I study myself and to understand the meaning of mindfulness. I got the deeper meaning of it because whatever that cat said, I have actually experienced it in the past. That's why I can get it. But for some students, some students, they cannot get it because they do not know how to travel inside their mind and they are not able to study the interaction between their mind and their heart. They still couldn't understand themselves inside deeply. And you can't understand inside deeply, you get confused yourself. And a lot of time when you overreact, you blame your heart, but not your mind. Some people they don't trust their heart, they trust their mind. Some people they trust half their mind, half their heart. Some people they don't trust their heart, they trust their mind completely. You see? That's because they do not know what's going on inside here. They don't understand the interaction. So I learned about this from Kat really, and it took me a while to really grab it because at the end of the day, after you sit in the journey inward class, you still have to journey inward yourself. Cat can't go inside you and journey with you.
Yeah.
Cat is only giving
You have
you,
to journey
yeah,
inside
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. Cat is just giving you a knowledge,
I'm just a
a
guide here.
guidance, a tool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a guide. At the end of the day, you have to guide
You have to
yourself.
do it.
You don't just, you have to do it yourself. To do it yourself, you have to study yourself deeply and also look back. The experience that happens to you, all the events that happen to you in the past, whether they are happy or unhappy, that's how you learn about yourself. Okay, the peak of the emotional intelligence is really just to drop your mind. To master yourself is also to drop your mind. That's it. It is pure simple and yet it's so difficult for people to understand it deeply and to master it. And I realized that the most intelligent person in this world is actually Buddha. He
It's so
is the most
easy.
intelligent
He knew all
person in
this.
the world of all time. It's him,
I believe so
no
too.
one else.
I was
And
taken by
what?
him.
Yeah,
Always been taken by the Buddha and Jesus.
yeah,
Because
and
they're both the same soul.
yeah, and it's just pure simple. And the simplest thing in our life, you can't see it because you're so busy in your
You're so
head.
busy in your head. You don't know what's
It's
going
just
on in
pure
your head.
simple. Don't think, live in the present. Just look around you. And another thing that I want to, to talk about, living, to lean back. To lean back is really pure simple, and it's actually to drop your mind. You are just in the moment, and you just have to live your life by observing what's around you, listen, and feel it, and then taste it and hear it. Just don't think. You think what is right in front of you, not what is not in front of you. It's pure simple. but yet it's so difficult for people to master it. So that's what I learned. The answer that I needed my whole life is just pure simple. Drop your mind. That's it. And when you drop your mind, you have all the power within yourself. Um, Whatever that happens to you, you will be able to navigate it yourself very wisely. Your wisdom comes from the peak of your intelligence when you drop your mind. You don't need anyone anymore. You can just guide yourself, and you can just be from moment to moment, and you will have answer in that moment. You don't need to think about 2 way ahead, because 2 way ahead is not the right answer. You won't. It's not the right answer.
Not the right answer
It's just
because
right.
you don't know
It's
what
not the
is
right
in front of
answer.
you yet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of time, if you want to have the right answer and you want to everything to fall in the right place for you, beautifully and unexpectedly, you have to live in the moment. You cannot think too far ahead. You have to act based on what is right in front of you. That is the peak of your wisdom and emotional intelligence. So when I learn, so that's what I learn about. The answer is just pure one answer. No mind, be mindful,
It
live
is to
in the present.
back
That's all.
on what Ruby says. So if you want to sign up for Journey Inward, talk to me after the class. And you might also want to sign up for the entire program of feminine magnetism, which
Yeah,
includes Journey Inward, because that program will teach you the ins and outs of everything that I've ever taught, that will just transform you into this magnificent, mesmerizing, emotionally intelligent goddess who master the skills of love jujitsu of the highest form, right? So learn it
yeah,
from the Holy Bride of Christ.
yeah. Do
Something
sign up. I think it's in
very,
August. I
yeah,
have to say that is the program that has giving me a light bulb in my life, because that program actually answered my question, my whole life question. and
beautiful.
once you dropped your mind, you have all the power within yourself to master and to master it. And that's it. I have a lot to share. Why I say that? Because I have experienced it. Everything that Kat told me, that Kat taught in your class, I am actually already like that. When I look back, it's just that I never realized it.
You're
Um,
already get calm, collect,
I'm already like that. The
yeah,
only time that I'm not
perspective.
like that is when I'm with a man. In other parts of my life, I am already like that, but I never realized it until you told me to study myself. That is when I look back, and that's why I can grab the deeper meaning of it so quickly compared to other girls who, sat in your class. I realized everything that you said. I'm already like that. It's just when I'm with my man, I lost myself. That's it, really. I can see Amber is there. Hello, Amber.
Yeah,
Do
ask
you
question.
want
Sir.
to?
Ask question.
Yeah. Do you
By the way,
want to
I'll be right back. I
request to
go to the
be?
bathroom.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you come over? I want to talk to you about your stories, about your problem. I can coach you here live, Amber. Can you request to be speaker? You can only request to be the speaker if you are using your Facebook app on your mobile phone, Amber. I want to coach you live now because I have questions for you, Amber. Margaret, how do you request for speaker, Margaret?
It told me to send a request.
Yeah,
And
Amber, can you send want a request? I want to talk to you. I want to ask question instead of you, sending message here, messaging here. Amber, can you speak? Can you speak? Can you speak? All right, you're surrounded by people. Fine. Okay. I'll read your. Hang on. I'll read. How to accept what? I cannot see it properly. Hang on. How to accept what is that he chose her and love her. Okay, you can't speak. That's fine. Okay. I'm reading your question. How to accept what is that he chose her and love her. How to accept, Amber? Okay, I know it's very hard for you right now, that you and your boyfriend broke up, and he has, from what I heard from you, my understanding is he has chosen her right now. Am I right? If he has chosen her, let him go. I know it's hard for you to accept the reality because you have been in a relationship with your man for 7 years. Okay, it's not easy, but you have to accept it. You have, if you resist it, it will persist. It's going to do more damage to you. Okay, when you accept it, it will dissolve. Okay, I want you to meditate, Amber, to stay in the present moment, to stop overthinking. Okay, to find peace with yourself first. Okay, let me see what you say. I want you to find peace with yourself. Don't reach out to him. Okay? Do your inner work. Get busy with yourself. I mean, 7 years of relationship, he wouldn't have gone sneak out and, date another woman if there are no cracks in the relationship. I want to talk to you, but you can't speak. I want to know what are the cracks in your relationship. What is the dynamic of your relationship with your ex-boyfriend? 7 years is a long time. Okay, he wouldn't have left the relationship and see another woman. You see? Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, Amber. So find out what are the cracks and then work it out from there and do your inner work for now. Okay. And get yourself busy. Don't think about him. Let him go. He wants to go with that woman, let him go. Open your door widely and let him go. I can tell you that he will come back to you. He will miss you. And he will have bumps with that woman because they are only 6 months old. I want you to work and do your inner work. I want to talk to you. It's so hard, and you ask me how to surrender without suffering. Again, it's back to the key the key answer. Okay, you have to master your mind, Amber. The reason why you couldn't surrender, you resist, and cause a lot of suffering to you is because of your mind. You are so attached to your mind. You're living in your head. You think about him all the time. What if this? What is that? Why he's treating you like this? All those question marks in your head. You are living in your psychological time, not in the present moment. For you to surrender without suffering is to live in the present moment. I do not know if you do meditation. I highly recommend you to do mindfulness meditation every day, at least 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Take some time off and find peace with yourself. You really have to find peace with yourself so that you can surrender uh, uh, easily without the suffering. The suffering comes from your mind because of your overthinking. You keep judging, you keep debating about what's wrong with you, with him, and then with that lady, you keep comparing and debate about it and argue about it. When you are doing that, you are actually arguing with yourself. You are actually, debating with yourself. You become the enemy of yourself. I can tell you, your man and that woman, they are having good time, okay? And you are here sitting on your own, in your head, suffering because of your overthinking. They don't know you're overthinking about them, so stop doing that. Find peace with yourself. Okay? Okay? Okay, you said you will meditate. Okay, good. Okay? And you said you're surrounded by people you can't speak. Okay. So do that and focus on yourself. Okay? Do not reach out to him. Okay? Let him come back to you and prove himself that he wanted you back. If he wants you back, he has to work hard to bring you back. Okay? Don't back him. And I want you to find out what are the cracks in your relationship that has caused this. I can't speak to you, you can't speak to me. Okay, Amber? Any more questions, Amber? Amber? No more question? Okay, no more. Oh, he is in love with her after he professed love. He is in love with her after he professed love to her. Okay. Amber, let him go. Let him go. They are still new in the relationship. They will have bumps. Okay. I do not know how is your what is your dynamic relationship with your boyfriend? Do you fight a lot? Understand yourself. What are the cracks? And then do your inner work, Amber. Okay. Okay. You never fight. Do you know what are so are you always happy? I want to understand the dynamic of your relationship with your ex-boyfriend over this last 1 year or last few months. There's always a reason for the man to see another woman. You see, if he doesn't feel right in his current relationship, he will look out. He will be attracted to another woman. You never fight, but do you know what are the cracks in your relationship? You need to find out. He was dating on the side, you suspect. Yes, my question is, I know he's dating on the other side. A man wouldn't have seen another woman if he didn't feel right about the relationship with you. Do you know why? What are the cracks that you have with him? Because if he enjoyed the relationship with you, he wouldn't have dated another woman. So my question for you, Amber, do you know what are the cracks? Your separation wasn't ready. What do you mean your separation wasn't ready? What sort of separation? Is it you who actually asked for the separation? You live alone for the last 10 years. I thought you have been in a relationship with your man for... Your husband is a gay. Okay. So he left you for another man? Yeah? Or a woman? You said you live alone for the last 10 years, but you mentioned you are in a relationship with him for 7 years. So you are married. You're, right. So your separation wasn't ready. You live alone for the last 10 years. So your man, okay, so the man that you broke up, he's your husband of 7 years. So he's your husband for 7 years. You were married to your husband 7 years, and your husband is a gay. Yeah? I don't know about him anymore on the papers. What do you mean no, Amber? Ah, he's your EUM. Okay, for 7 years. Okay. Um, okay. Ah, in situationship. Okay. So how's your dynamic with your EUM of your relationship? You said you never fight. So you never fight. Okay. Are you happy with him this last 7 years or the last 1 year? Did you have a happy time together with your EUM? Ah, he asked you many times to finish your situationship. I'm just trying to understand. What do you mean that he asked you to finish your situationship? I'm trying to understand what is your situationship, because it's hard for me. I need to interact with you more. Amber? Ah, he asked you to finish your separation with your husband, yeah? Your husband who is gay. Is it right? Because I'm a little bit confused. So you were married to your husband who's gay, and then now you're with this guy who is your EUM for 7 years, and he asked you to finish your separation with your asked you to finish your situation so we can be together. Okay. Uh, so did you manage to finish your situation? Yes. Did you manage to finish your situation so that you can be together with your EUM? Or you didn't? In September. September was last year then. So now it's in July, and already 9 months. Okay. Okay, you are ready with the separation with your husband who's a gay. Okay. So what's the problem now? You were ready for the separation and this guy, so this year. Okay. But he's not patient enough to wait for you. Is it too late? Is it what he means too late? That's why he's seeing another woman. Okay. And now is July. When did your EUM left you, Amber? Ah, because it's too late and he met another woman. Okay, I got you. Amber, don't worry about that. You need time for your separation. Okay, you need time for your separation with your ex-husband, who is a gay. and your boyfriend, which is your EUM, couldn't wait for you, that's fine. Leave him alone. Let it go, Amber. My advice for you is to let go everything for now. Find peace with yourself and do your inner work for now. Let him go. Let both men go, your ex-husband and also your EUM. Let them go. Okay? And focus on yourself. And I want you to go and meet other guys. Don't be alone. I want you to go and date again. Don't sit there and wait for him. Don't sit there and wait for your EUM to come back. He will come back to you. He will miss you, Amber. Don't reach out to him. For as long as you don't reach out to him, he will miss you. And he will have bumps with another that woman. I can tell you that. Yeah, they are happy now. They are in a honeymoon period, but they will have bumps. Don't be sad, Amber. Don't get too hung up. Go and date other men. It's to help you to raise your vibration. Really, go and date other men. Just go and have coffee and have a chat, meet other guys, and do your inner work. Okay? When he reaches out to you, then you talk. If he's not reaching out to you, don't do anything. Yeah, that's why I said don't reach out to him, don't question him. And you said you can't reach out, you feel paralyzed when he said he has feelings for her. Fine, let him go. Let him go. Okay? I want you to lean back and focus on yourself and do your meditation and find your peace, Amber, for now. Okay? And I want you to go and date other guys. Okay? Okay? If he wants you back, he has to make an effort to have you back. Okay?
By the way, ladies, I'm just charging my cell phone, so I cannot. Sometimes you don't
Okay,
have.
Amber?
My face went
Okay,
up. Okay.
that's fine. Any more? You're welcome, Amber. Okay? Okay. Right. Any more? Anyone? Amber, you can, any more? Yeah. Okay, Amber, thank you. Okay. Okay. Anyone have question? Any more question? Amber, you can leave this chat if you want to. Anyone?
Well, I guess if there's no more question, wait for. Expect Ruby for her next announcement. There are 6 of you ladies. Ask questions. Take advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ruby will show up maybe at least once a week or any amount of times you want, because right now she's between jobs, right? So hope you don't have to go for a job. You can do this for a living. And by the way, you are so passionate about it, by your dedications and everything, you're going to make it. So anyone,
Yeah,
lady, who are also interested to be my coach, talk to me. Okay. So anyway, if there is no
I
more
think
question,
that, yeah, we can leave. Yeah. Okay.
uh,
I think, Margaret, thank you for your time today. I know you are on your journey back home from work. I hope you have arrived home, Margaret. Yeah, I hope you're there. And Amber, if you need my help, you can PM me. Yeah, you can message me, Amber. Do you hear me, Amber?
Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you, everyone. I will try to show up maybe once a week. Maybe not
Right.
once a week, Kat. Maybe every 2 weeks, really.
And
They'll get bored of me.
way you say, when you're not too busy. And
Yeah.
by the
Every
way,
2 weeks, I'll try to show up.
really good live, download it and then post it on your page. Always
Yeah.
recycle your thing, download this, post it on your page and on your YouTube, on your website. So you
Yeah.
got many pieces from the same
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
Yeah. So Amber, you can message me if you need help. I'm okay to talk to you to help you more because it's difficult. You're messaging each other here. It's easier for me to zero in to nail it down your problem, Amber. Don't worry, I can coach you. Okay, I can coach you, Amber. You just PM me. I'll set up a call with you, Amber. I know
Uh,
you're going through a very hard time now because of the breakup, and you need someone to talk to. You need someone to talk to. So PM me. I'll give you a call next week, Amber. Okay, okay, Amber. Maggie, you're home now. I'm glad you're safely home. So let's end today's call, and I'll try to show up in the next 2 weeks. Really, maybe or not on Saturday. Maybe Sunday is better for everyone. Saturday, people going out and have fun. Okay.
all right.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.